The AD-9 conspiracy entangled the ADDC's director Keto, the same man who had unveiled it to the world. An unfinished drug that exacted human sacrifice. Yagami believed he had finally found definitive proof. But even that was swallowed by the darkness. All for the greater good of a drug that would save humanity.
You look worse than I was expecting. I hear Kuroiwa paid you a visit.
Yep. Just him and that baton he's got. Beat the shit out of us.
He took Keto, too. How'd things go with your stuff?
We found Shono's lab, but the police are basically refusing to investigate it.
Why?
Chief Prosecutor Morita's defending 89.
You for real?
Whatever evidence was there is probably long gone by now.
Yagami-san.
Right. There's something else I need to tell you, too.
What is it? This have something to do with Sugiura?
Yeah, that's not actually his name.
Huh? So you're Emi Terasawa's little brother, huh?
Why'd you keep it a secret?
At first, I wanted to make Yagami-san remember.
Remember what?
How he let my sister suffer. In my eyes, he was a scumbag who let a murderer walk. The murderer who then burned Emi to death.
Damn, that's heavy.
Go on. You don't have to hold back.
Back then, I was just a shut-in fuck-up. My life was in shambles. Emi was still there for me, though, when nobody else was. And then, somebody murdered her. Someone as nice as Emi. Dead. For no reason. But the world doesn't stop for that shit. It just keeps turning, and people go about their business. Over time, I started to hate what our whole society stood for.
So, I'm guessing that's what led you to start that burglary ring?
Pretty much. At the very least, I didn't want to keep living my life for other people. You know, when Emi died, Yagami-san didn't apologize. Not to me, or to my parents.
So that's when you guys first met, huh?
Yup. Totally different back then, though. Had glasses and long hair, so couldn't really see my face.
That's why I didn't recognize you. Defending a murderer, you're just as guilty as he is. Those words cut deeper than you probably could have imagined. Even so, Okubo insisted he didn't do it. Since I was his lawyer, I couldn't apologize. That would essentially be admitting he was guilty.
What about after the trial?
I didn't apologize then, either. Instead, I ran away, put it all behind me.
Right. You didn't just walk away. You practically got disbarred. At least Okubo was getting the death penalty. It didn't feel good, but I settled for that.
Then why'd you start hanging around talk again?
Because he found his way back to the courtroom to deal with all this mole business. Even got a Yakuza captain off the hook.
It's not like I suddenly just became a lawyer again.
Sure seemed that way from my perspective. So, I wanted to see where your head was at. Find out if you'd forgotten what you did to Emmy. If you were gonna pretend like nothing happened, I'd make you remember. And I'd make you pay for it.
And that's why you approached me.
Yup. I wanted to know what Okubo was up to, too. Find out if he was as afraid of death as he should have been. If anyone was gonna go see him, it was you.
But now, it's looking more and more likely Okubo was framed.
And I never would have known if I hadn't teamed up with you. Ironic, huh? 3 years later, the real killer's finally clear. And now it turns out, Shono, he's the one leading the charge to cure Alzheimer's. He gets to go down in history as a hero? For what? Stabbing my sister to death? Burning her body?
Don't worry. Everyone will see him for who he really is once the truth gets out.
You weren't there today. The whole fucking system is protecting him. He bent the truth, suppressed evidence right in front of me. What's the point of fighting that kind of battle, huh? It's bullshit! You saw it too, right, Yagami-san? Right?
Look, Sugiura. Ever since Emi-chan died, I've been running away from the truth. I was worried. Worried I wasn't gonna like what I found, that maybe I was responsible for her death. It was killing me. I couldn't bring myself to face it all.
Talk.
If you ask me, everyone has something they're trying to hide from themselves. But sometimes facing your fears is the only way forward. The real reason you came to me is because deep down, you wanted to know the truth. That sound about right? If that's still true, we have our work cut out for us. We're gonna chase the truth as far as we can, even if it's in vain.
Yeah, but all our paths are blocked.
Who the hell cares? We'll blaze our own path then. Right, Talk?
Yeah.
You guys are out of your goddamn minds.
That's Mafuyu. What's up, Mafuyu?
I need to speak with you about Morita.
Wait, you're still here in town?
Yes. I'm waiting at Tender. Do you think you could come meet me here?
What?
It felt like someone was watching me.
More of those bums at the ministry?
Sure.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm coming with.
Huh?
Let's hit it. Where'd you go?
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Take it easy.
This again?
Keep going!
Really, guys?
Let's roll, Tom.
Thanks for coming. How did it...
Not particularly.
Mind of the...
What happened?
What? This?
You said you wanted to talk to me about more.
Yes. It's hard to imagine them. Almost like...
Not surprising. He's right in the.
Thing is, Morita is the reason I decided to become... When my mother was killed and hit and run.
I've heard.
That said, About 10 years ago, perhaps that's what changed him.
What happened?
Hold on. I'm not entirely sure my theory is correct. However, I just spoke to a form. I'm about to get the case.
Where?
We're meeting at the but it felt like I was being...
So, that's our job.
Yes. At least, that was the...
You think a couple of scratches are gonna slow me?
If you let us see the case file, what do you say to that?
Of course.
It's a deal then.
Oof, that's cold. Extort.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, do you see?
Not yet.
There. Guess you...
Looks like they want to fight.
Yep. Those are...
So,
You bet.
let's.
You've got this!
Not for you. Not happening.
Thank you, Yagami-kun. Keep going!
Hell yeah!
What? No love for me, Mafia-chan?
Hang in there too, Kaito-san!
Now we're talking. All right. Mafia-chan's watching. So let's not screw this up.
Yagami-kun!
Let's finish this! This way!
Damn it!
This is the place. He should already be here.
You said he's an ex-detective, right?
Yes.
Let's roll, Tom.
Uzawa-san, yes?
Yep, that's me.
Huh?
Huh?
You're the detective from before.
Oh shit, Yagami.
You used to be on the force? How'd you end up so scruffy?
I gotta ask you the same thing.
You two know each other?
Why'd you bring these chowheads along?
Yagami-kun, he's sort of my boyfriend.
What? Since when?
It's not like that.
Why are you blushing?
It's comedy hour over here.
So, what do we have on the case?
10 years ago, Chief Prosecutor Morita's older brother strangled their mom to
But
a caretaker.
Their mother was over 70 at the time.
And they were taking care of...
Yeah. It's hard to say what a dementia patient will do. You take your eye off them. She apparently used to leave the stove on after she cooked her. None of the home had any openings for her. Ultimately, Morita's brother took care of their mom by himself.
Seems he put the burden entirely. He quit his job and moved in with their mother, all to ensure Morita. He barely took breaks, barely slept, for 7 whole years before the incident.
All he got from his mother in return was abuse. Verbal and sometimes physical.
the hell'd she do that for?
It's a side effect of dementia, though not all patients exhibit it. Some cases can be suppressed, but it doesn't always work out.
At the time of the incident, Morita's brother was in the midst of a serious mental breakdown. I had to guess, he'd probably been about to break for months.
And the result was him murdering his own mother. Whatever became of him after all that?
Well, not long afterward, he tried to hang himself and failed. So they suspended his sentence until he was more stable.
And where is he now?
It says here he died a year later, by his own hand.
Dude.
After everything his brother did, Morita was removed from the spotlight for a while. But it seems that's all. Everyone recognizes him as
So then, Morita blames Alzheimer's for all the suffering his family.
most likely.
The tragedy could have been prevented if only 89 had existed at the time. And once it does, who knows how many...
With a tragedy like that,
He's sure as hell not in it for the cash. Now guy's just doing what he thinks needs to be.
I suppose I...
Huh?
Huh?
You think that excuses everything that... He framed Ayabe, turned a blind eye to Emi-chan's murder, left Okubo-kun out in the cold. All because this fucking drug needs to get fast-tracked? How can you begin to think that's right? How? If Morita can decide what needs to be done, I'm gonna protect every last person they've trampled.
Interesting.
What is?
Oh,
Used to? I've still got...
yeah, that's right.
Hey, lay off the gambling, yeah? You lose more than you win.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Yagami-kun, I think it'd be...
Yota, make sure she gets home safe.
Hey, since we're close, do you mind if we...
Oh, sure.
Oh, no reason. She just like...
Whatever. I was gonna go fill her...
Why?
Kido never would have ended up in Kamurocho if not for Saori.
A honey trap?
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Huh?
Yo, Yagami-san. I didn't realize you'd be...
Awfully suspicious.
Guess we...
Hey, how did everything...
Hold on. I want to know what you two were...
Well, Hoshino-kun was just...
Okay. This is all just a big misunderstanding. Or maybe...
Maybe you'll get further next time.
Is it just me, or is Sari-san enjoying this?
Oh, yeah.
I've heard. It's horrible what happened to Morita's mother.
So the prosecution is all working...
The chief prosecutor is.
This is all my fault. I'm the one who told Morita that Yagami-kun, if I had only got...
Don't look like that. There's no... We can't trust anyone except...
But...
Can I say something? I'm not sure I'm the best person to be defending Ayame.
What do you mean?
Agreed. Hoshino-kun can't handle the pressure. It has to...
Oh, ha.
This isn't a joke.
Please, Yagami-san. We're going up against the... Do it for her.
And for Shintani.
It's time for you to show
No more run.
Yeah.
I'll let Genda-sensei, and this is bound to make headlines. Disgraced lawyer Yagami-sensei.
All right, do we really need... But... All right. Guess I'll need to start digging up some more evidence.
Shall we? Can you stay with me until I find my taxi? Thank you for helping me tonight, Yagami-kun. One second. It's Izumida.
Did you listen to it?
Yes, he said he wanted to talk.
Mijori, huh? Guess he wanted coffee instead of booze.
What should we do?
You don't have to do anything. Izumida might be on their side.
But...
I'll go instead.
You?
I'll be fine.
All right.
You asked for it. Hey. What did I do wrong? Hmm?
It's inevitable. Unbelievable.
ちょっと
Out of the way!
Certainly. Hello.
This again?
Yagami.
Did you come alone? Good. I sent Moff.
Sorry.
What did you have to...
It has nothing.
Oh, then...
Huh?
The reason... You were... Come on.
You idiot.
No? You were...
What?
Am I wrong?
I see what happened with...
Not normal. They want to protect 89 so bad, you're working with them.
What are you implying?
Chief Prosecutor Morita.
Do you have proof?
This. It's a case file detailing...
This is the first time here.
I'll give it to you, if you have the strength.
Excuse me?
What happens if you find out I'm telling the truth? How far would you be willing to bring your own boss?
Of course. Ask 100 prosecutors and they'd answer.
This incident is what gave Morita motivation to
This is tragic.
Yeah. His sick mom strangled to death by his own brother. Morita's doing what he thinks is right in all this. Bagachona. The mole killed countless people. Arcade.
It's just...
The way he acted. He's a meetup. Right?
But if... How do we stop him?
Well, that's why. But...
And you don't have the ammo to...
It hurts to hear the truth. But... It is a relief knowing you're not on their side.
Not sure.
Yeah. Hey. I was wondering... You think...
Under what...
I don't know. You can't say no if the...
Then... What do we...
Corner him eloquently.
Oh, wait, that...
Hey, desperate times, we don't have a chance of winning if we're not willing.
Okay.
must we? So basically, it's up to Izumida whether or not Ichinose shows at the trial. The question now is...
Before we get Genda-sensei and I...
Lousiest lawyer ever.
Looks like it.
That's your next step?
I'm fine with Sugi.
Fair enough.
I'd like to maybe...
Good plan.
This doesn't have... We can talk.
Roger that.
What's up?
Just so you know, he's still... I need him.
Sure. You want to go see Okubo, Yak?
Yeah. I wish you...
It's okay.
You said something's going down with the Matsugi.
Yep. After the Patriarch died.
Is anyone trying...
Guy named Kengo, yeah. He was one of There's kind of something up with him, though.
What?
You'll see when we get there.
You ready to see Okubo?
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to Kido if possible.
You've got some dirt on you.
Yeah, thanks. He won't...
Well,
Sure.
Yagami-san, are you...
Not just yet.
sorry for asking you to do this, Yagami. The family's a real mess right now.
Sure you don't want to bring Kaito-san along?
He got expelled, remember? They wouldn't even let him...
Right.
Anyway, let's go.
Stop them?
Just come on. Yo, Kengo.
Higashi Anaki. finally went and brought me.
Huh?
Easy.
Need something from me?
Our patriarch is dead. You know who the mole is.
So you want revenge?
We don't just... We're gonna massacre the son of a bitch!
You can't handle it.
The fuck you say to me?!
I've told him that already.
So what do you want me to do?
I mean, you're a lawyer, yeah?
You can't worm your way out of this. Or...
Bingo!
I'm rebuilding this family one way or another. Now stand the fuck down, Aniki! Now you've done it!
All right. If you want to know that bad, I'll tell you.
Huh?
Kuroiwa.
Bastards. Cop?
Doesn't end with him, though. Kuroiwa's just... They're not afraid of some...
Oh, shit.
That's why I'm gonna beat them myself. Matsugane-san was like a father to me. For the last... I want revenge as bad as you. Maybe more.
I owe you one, Yagami.
Don't mention it.
Killing Kuroiwa wouldn't accomplish shit. He's just the tip of this whole fucked up iceberg. Let Yagami do this. You might even want to consider helping him.
Yo. Sorry Higashi pulled you into that. He's not too hot. Anyways, with Matsugane, looks like you brought him back to... Thanks, man. Yeah, make...
Right.
me! Food! Topple me! Now you've done it! Let go!
What's wrong?
Don't go down easy!
Show me what you got. What's wrong? And stay down.